2020 Mazda CX-5 release date, 2020 Mazda CX-5 Australia, diesel engine and other changes. Welcome to our car blog. This time we will be share information about the latest cars is coming from Mazda brand. The title of the article we take is 2020 Mazda CX-5 release date, 2020 Mazda CX-5 Australia, diesel engine and other changes. We will be try discuss details about this car, ranging from reviews, concept, redesign, rumors, exterior, interior, specs, changes, engine, colors, pictures, release date and also prices. Congratulations to read and we hope you enjoy it and then we'll come back again here. 2020 Mazda CX-5 release date, 2020 Mazda CX-5 Australia, diesel engine and other changes. The second generation of the Mazda CX-5 is making its way through a tough compact crossover SUV segment. Since it was launched in 2017 we see something new with each edition. For the 2019 year model, it is a turbo engine. For the 2020 Mazda CX-5, the company adds a diesel unit as well. That will make the SUV more competitive, especially with Jeep Cherokee. New configurations will offer an Apple CarPlay at higher trim levels. The launch date of the new vehicle is set for late 2019. The new crossover SUV is not going to change its look. Well, minor cosmetic changes will take place. However, the 2020 Mazda CX-5 will continue to use the Minagi concept. Ever since it was introduced in 2011 it draws attention. The appearance of the CX-5 is an eye-catching and unique. It is one of the major reasons of the SUV's recent success. Of course, there are the durable and reliable engine and the wide offer. Now it becomes even greater strength with turbo and diesel model on the way. A hybrid is possible as well, but we have fewer details about it. 2020 Mazda CX-5 specs. Two types of configuration of a 2.5-liter inline-4 unit are available for the CX-5. We have a regular setup and a turbocharged one. The second is still fresh since you won't find the crossover with this unit before 2019. We doubt the Japanese company added a special signature version with turbo engine as a limited edition for 1 year. Buyers will be able to purchase this model until the next big redesign. So, the base configuration with a 2.5L engine produces 187 horsepower and 186 lb-ft of torque. Buyers will choose between a front and an all-wheel drive. Thanks to the light platform, the 2020 Mazda CX-5 will return 28 mpg combined. It is a class-leading efficiency. Also, an AWD is not going to affect the gas mileage so bad. The CX-5 can make 27 mpg combined with such configuration. 2020 Mazda CX-5 Turbo. Since the 2019 year model, we will see the turbocharged configurations for a while. The 2020 Mazda CX-5 will get the same 2.5-liter unit, but in this case, it is capable to produce 250 HP and 310 lb-ft of torque. A 6-speed automatic transmission sends power to all wheels by default. However, buyers still can purchase the crossover with an FWD setup. Fuel economy drops to 22/27 mpg for the standard offer and raises to 23/28 mpg for 2WD. Turbo engine will be available only with the 2020 Mazda CX-5 signature trim level. Diesel. Mazda is also working on a diesel engine. As the lineup grows, the sales will only go up. The 2020 Mazda CX-5 diesel is there to improve off-road capabilities of the compact crossover. It performs well on asphalt, but off it, Mazda can't compete with likes of Jeep Cherokee or Honda CR-V. As far as we can hear, the powertrain of the 2020 Mazda CX-5 diesel could be a 2.2-liter turbo engine. Experts predict that the Japanese engineers will boost the power output of the existing Skyactiv D unit to at least 190 HP. Also, the engine is capable to burst 310 lb-ft of torque. What's more, buyers in some regions can find Mazda CX-5 with such setup, but the 2020 Mazda CX-5 diesel will be available for the US market as well. The new crossover will take advantages of this drivetrain. It will improve fuel economy, towing capacity, and off-road capability. So, there are many pros. It remains to see if the company can configure the engine to make less emission and meet strict standards in the US. 2020 Mazda CX-5 changes, signature model. The new 2020 Mazda CX-5 will suffer only minor cosmetic changes. It is still no time for the mid-cycle refresh. We could see more of these in 2021 or 2022. So, noteworthy modifications are coming only for the interior and the infotainment system. The new turbo engine brought the high *N signature trim level. It comes with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto services. These were not available previously. Mazda could make both parts of the extra offer for lower trims. Unfortunately, the 2020 Mazda CX-5 signature will remain the option for a turbo engine. Designers are preparing the fresh interior configuration. With the new layout, passengers on rear seats will gain extra space. This was one of the major downsides of the crossover, so the company set it as the priority for solving. We will see what will 2020 Mazda CX-5 do about it. 2020 Mazda CX-5 vs Jeep Cherokee. Jeep Cherokee is one of the most versatile crossovers in the market. With its wide offer, the vehicle can meet the demands of the most complicating buyers. But, the new 2020 Mazda CX-5 will be a threat in many ways, especially with the new turbo and diesel engines. Well, Cherokee also adds a V6, which Mazda has no plans to install in CX-5. Also, off-road capability of the Trailhawk model is a big challenge, not only for this Japanese car maker but for all others. When will 2020 Mazda CX-5 be available? The 2020 Mazda CX-5 launch date is not set yet. It depends on the development of a diesel engine since it is a major upgrade for the upcoming vehicle. When Mazda feels it is near the competition, they will announce the arrival of the turbo diesel engine. We believe it could happen early in 2020. These more optimistic predictions say during next year. Before the launch date, we won't know the price of the 2020 Mazda CX-5 diesel model. On the other hand, other available trims and configurations will keep the pricing from the current offer. That means the new CX-5 will cost around $25,500 for the base setup. An AWD will add around $1,500. On the other hand, new features in the signature trim will make this version even closer to $40,000. Predictions about the diesel trim say the engine will boost the price, but the CX-5 will still stay under $30,000. With some upgrades, the cost will go up to $45,000, if diesel engine is going to be available in the signature trim level. Thanks.